3 TFLs, 2 sacks.
Dayon, you've been close a lot this year, like getting to the backfield but not finishing. Like, how good did it feel to like bring some guys down tonight?
Man, it felt good, man. It took forever, man. I was on a drought lately, but man, it felt good to get that quarterback finally.
What's good for you late in the season this year to start seeing some of that production come through for you?
Honestly, man, I just think I ain't stopped working. Like with P at night, going out early before practice. I just never stopped working. So I just kept working, honestly, and God got me now. He always did. He had to do it in His way.
Sorry, go ahead. Go ahead, Chris. I was gonna say, how does Coach Partridge coach you through, even when you, like you said, you've been close, you know that you've been there. How does he coach you through to help you keep making that progress?
Just keep on working. That's all he told me, man. Just don't stop, because once you stop, you don't know how close you is, and boom, today, it just came all together with the offense and the defense.
He's the third leading rusher in the ACC. How were you guys able to contain, for the most part, what he did?
Man, we knew we had to stop the run from last game. Like that was our Coach Dews put it on us. Like we gotta stop the run. That's what we known for. So we had to do it today, and we really just put everything aside and just like let's stop the run.
It's a game like last week and this week where they're just lining up like they didn't even have receivers. Like what's coming. Like how tough is a game like that whenever it's just man on man like that?
Man, it is. It's tough, man. Because who wants to stop the run all day? But man, that's the hand we dealt with, and we gonna do it.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, it was senior night. I noticed you didn't walk. Do you feel like you have some unfinished business here at Pitt?
Yeah, I do. I ain't leaving yet.
Anything else for Dayon?
Dayon, Westinghouse is a big game against Central Clary tomorrow night. Any chance you try to make an appearance?
I might pop up.
Dayon, thank you very
Thank y'all. Have a good night.
All right, our final player representative, Donovan. Questions, please. Donovan, how has the team been able to keep its focus through some of this losing streak this season?
We just take it one game at a time, for real. So focus is one thing that all our guys, like from coaches down to players, they talk about every day with, it's an everyday thing. It's a 1-0 mentality, and when focusing, it's pretty easy. It's going week to week and try our best to win.
Donovan, after last week, how gratifying was it to contain one of the better rushing offenses in the ACC?
It was amazing. That was like Dayon said, and I don't know who else was up here before. Our whole mentality this whole week was to stop the run first, and we knew that we stopped that run, we're going to make them one-dimensional, and when that happened, you saw what happened, and they couldn't score on us. So yeah.
Donovan, as a defensive guy, I mean, I'm sure you've seen plenty of Nate Yarnell on the scout team in practice. What was your impression of him tonight?
My impression of him, he's a wonderful quarterback. Like, he dotted us up during camp, during spring ball, during everything. Like, all I know is that, all our quarterbacks are amazing players, and Nate came down and played really well today, and I trust in him, and I can't wait to see what he does next week.
What does it say for him that he just went about going about team business? Like, there was no complaining. He was third string. Like, what does it say about his attitude, and what have you noticed about his attitude all year?
Well, he's a great guy for that. I think that's what that Dews and everyone preaches, that we as a whole team, like, we wait for our moment, and when it comes up, we shine with it. There's no bad mouthing other people. You might not play the whole season, but when it's time for your name to be called, you get up there and you make that play. So I think that it shows really good character from him.
When you have 99 tackles right now, I mean, when you came to Pitt, did you expect to make this kind of impact? And you've seen guys that played your position before,
right.
Like Jordan Whitehead, DeMar. I mean, there's been a lot of safeties that have played this position and had success. Is this what you envisioned for yourself when you came to Pitt?
I just envisioned coming here to play ball. Like, that's all I wanted. At Florida, I don't think I got the opportunities I really, needed and earned. But when I got these opportunities here, like, that was just a blessing for me to be able to go out there every week and go make those plays. And watching greats like DeMar and all those guys, like, that's something that I dream to be like, and I'm really happy with the opportunity to be in that spot right now. So.
Donovan, I know you guys overall contained the run and kept them from breaking out. They were the top rushing offense at Boston College. Did you feel like, though, that you guys could have done better at different spots, because there were times they did move the ball on the ground on you guys, and over the past few years it has been very dominant against the run?
Right. When it comes down to it, these teams have they try to, expose certain things in our defense. You see unbalanced like Syracuse, they went and ran 100 different formations at us, and Boston College came in tonight and ran different ones that we haven't even seen. And, we practiced all week to stop the run and see what we can do to different formations. But teams think that they can come in here and beat us with ticky-tacky formations and stuff like that. And sometimes, gaps open up, and it's our responsibility to make the tackles and learn from it and then come back and beat it next time. So,
How do your coaches approach you guys when you start to see, hey, these aren't formations we practice for, this is how we're going to adjust?
Right, we do corrections and basics on the sideline. From linebackers, D-line to safeties. We go through, we see what they're running with us, and we try to stop it. So that's how I do it. Yeah.
Given this victory, Donovan, are you sorry the season's ending?
Oh, I'm terribly sad that the season's already ended. I got a little emotional on the field. When I saw the seniors when we walked in today, stuff like that. I was just like, 365 days from now, like I'm in that same spot. So I really, value every day, every game that I get to be a part and be a Pitt Panther.
What have you learned from other guys in the secondary, like the seniors like Quez and MJ and AJ?
Yeah, they're at the end of the day, they're leaders, and they go through ups and downs, and they stay level-headed, and that's what we preach off each other, and energy is energy, and I think just seeing that they've been vets for all this time and making plays and stuff like that, like they're really gonna pass the baton to us next year. So that's what it is. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Thank you guys.
Thank you.